So now let's get started to class. It's the last time of psychology series, the chapter number 7. Throughout whole psychology, you have learned about various types of head mind think and the theory of them. Then sometimes it's biologically, and sometimes it comes from the situation, or sociologies, or those kinds included to the psychology. And here, the last time, we're going to discuss about the brains and mental health. Because all of our feelings and mentals, they are controlled by the brain. And if the brain gets harm, the illness or injuries, that is the problem of mental disease and injury. That is not a surgeon's property. After with the surgeon, the operation can get better, but the mental ones are nothing like that. The medicine or the surgeon work. That is what for the therapy. And now, how does it injuries and how the disease are, then how to cope probably. Then, now let's go on to the section 1. Section 1 is to meet your brain. How does the brain work? At first, brain is 20% of oxygen you get and breathing. You breathe and very big amount, 20% or sent to your brain. So brain is very important, so let's use that. Then next one is a nerve. You see in the picture that the person is nerve, get a nerve to the whole body. Then these nerve messages traveling in the nerve. What kind of messages? There's along the cords, brain to all parts of the body. From brain, the signals go on to the all parts of the body to the tips of your fingers. Then there is the roots of nerve. Then what kind of action are here? Movement, touch, see, speech, balance, memory. Not only exercise, but also the brain works you often do in the study, that is also brain works. Those are the signals from the message from the nerves. Then that is from brain via nerves. So, what is your brain? So every time, every second of your life will be controlled by brain. Okay, now let's go on to the next page, 112-13. Section 2. Chemicals and electricity. Again, we study on the biology. And the brain, there's several important words here. ordinary colors. First one is the neurons. Neurons. Neurons is our cells which link together one to one like this. Dun, 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 dun. These are the neurons that we kept together. Kept together. That links. Then that is from nerve. The neurons are send signals to another. Then that is neuron to send messages. Then another three patterns here. The two receive the message first, receive the message. Then active message travel to the neuron, travel to the neuron. So receive and travel. Then number three, neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter passes the message to the nerve. So this comes one place into another. The neurotransmitter makes the next one kind of bridge to the next place. That is neurotransmitter. That is the system the neurons make signals transmitted to the next nerve. And that's very steady. The next one, while sleeping. Even if you are sleeping, the brain works. No sleep. Brain don't sleep. So, in that case, there are two types of things we have to learn here. The one is the timer neuron. Timer neuron. Because there's a timer neuron, you can get up and go to school and office timely, and every day you can pass. Just making the chemical messenger, not just the custom, just the chemical messenger gives you the time to get up. Then blue light. Open the case and this thankfully most of us have these smartphones and tablets and computers, laptops and desktop that is capacity for gaming. Those are the source of the blue light. Blue light itself not good for human, especially brain. So that can disturb this process. So you have the timer neuron, but if you watch the blue light while sleeping, that will disturb the timer. So your body has this very at the risk of the losing the time. Okay, let's go on to number 3. Investigating the brain. Next page. Page 114. These are easy. Then what is the brain one is these ones. The studying dead people. So, how to invest the brain? And the easy one is to seek and find how it is, the usual one. Then, if there's a corpus here, then they devote it to the hospital and doctors. Then, dead people, the corpse, act as a brain, they carry out and everything on exposure. Then, dead people. And another way to investigate brain is the brain injuries. So here's a healthy brain and injured brain. What's the difference? So in that case, the injured brain has the defect of something, and the healthy brain no defect. That is a big difference. Then we can investigate the brain. The next one is your brain scans MRI magnetic resonance. That is the another way to investigate. Then behavior. You just watch it out, watch it out. So this is also the another alternative to device investigating the brain. Okay, now let's go on to number 4. Learning from animals. Oh, animals? We are not the animals, the different species of human beings, absolutely different animals. But using the animals, then we can learn from animals. Not all, but just a part of it. Because even the animals, we human beings, same a living creature. So, that is the two of this learning. Number one, a brain like ours. Even the animals has small brains. So how brain works is a kind of a hint or part of the possibility of the word brain works. Let's for experiments, the often use for that. Let's go this, then when you're hungry, let's go that. The one is the occupied, that's let's go this. That is the often experiment style. No? The story is the one the cheese. The next one for the two. And this another question is this here is on experiments, some animals are in the cage, then forced to have experiments. So no rights to be free, just to be in the experiments. Is that a good test? Good test. So if the animals do this, then is that exactly the same as humans? The good example or just another example so that the test then can sample humans benefit. So sample means you feel sorry for the animals or not. And humans benefit. Is it exactly the same as humans? Not exactly the same. So how much you would grant that the benefit from the animals experiment? Okay, now let's go on to the next page. Truly brain number 5. This section is very long, 5 and 6. Yeah, the primary brain is mental illness. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then number 1 is the depression. When brain has something bad, something disorder, then there's a depression. Depression is a disorder of extremely low mood, not just a low mood. If you will face something that is just a low mood, and if you have abandoned or you have something irregular, that is possibly low mood, but that is not extremely. So, when is extremely low mood, that will be depression. Number 2, post-trauma stress disorder. This is often reported as PTSD in the media. Especially trauma is an important word in this disorder. Then, because they're experiencing very bad things may get trauma and coming flashback to the things that are often and depressed again, then distressing or frightening events that related trauma and makes disorder, that is PTSD. Not the experience that time later again makes the disorder in the totally another scene. Okay, now let's go on to 3. Anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder. Just feel like they are being afraid of, or just a small fear. Very often we have experience in a daily life, but it is a bit more, a bit stronger. That can be anxiety disorder. About something to take care of, or something you have to pay attention to, then to worry as if in danger. And that lasts long time with students. As if it is danger, not a small killing, very big danger. And not 1 or 2 minutes, that lasts very long time. For example, Japan has Mount Fuji, the volcano. Possibly sometime it lasts very big the action from the volcano, the Mount Fuji. And we have that kind of fear, but very little, very little. If someone has a very extreme in danger as it, then also it lasts long time. That is anxiety disorder. That anxiety is normal people feel just a small fear and just 1 or 2 minutes. But anxiety disorder feel deeply fear and that this is as if it was a really danger that also lasts. Yeah? So that is anxiety disorder. The number four, this is very difficult to pronounce. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a psychotic disorder. Psychotic is to see, hear, or believe that no one else knows. When is physical disorder, then uh, schizophrenia. Schizophrenia person do exactly different things to do. Not just extensively, but exactly the far apart from the normal people do. For example, here's an example. In Japanese classroom, will pupil students sit at a desk and teachers stand up and hold. After stand familiar as their pupil is, then she or he does not sit on a desk or do something he likes. So that is the totally different thing to do. Not only do we see, hear, and believe. When we see the kind of beautiful picture, then we see the beautiful, but even the same picture, this schizophrenia person see very different. Here, the voice very different. So, some words very gently spoken, and schizophrenia person feel sometimes very gently, sometimes very threatening, sometimes very annoying. That is a possible schizophrenia. This is number 4. Let's go to number 5. Bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder. This bipolar disorder is at times depressed, at times energetic, at times adventurous, at times confident, but sometimes depressed. So, big difference from this depression. This depression always low mood, and anxiety disorder lasts long term too. But bipolar do not last, just a small period of time. Then, like this, the wave, good and bad, comes back. So, depressed, anxiety, adventure. So, especially at school, energetic, adventurous, confident, the students get good grades and work very hard. Excellent students. But another time, depressed. So, let's get bipolar disorder. Then the parents and teachers want to believe these, but actually both. That's the problem. We have to pay attention to bipolar cancer too. Okay, now let's go on to number 6. Why do people get ill? Some do, but others don't. Yeah, all of us can get affected by some virus. They are kind of the COVID-19 or influenza, and those virus affected exactly all people the same. And in other ways, then if we have something, so for example, hit a ball, then that is damage on a body, exactly the same. But about the mental health, some do, others don't. Same situation, same action, same event. But only some do, others don't. How come that? Now this complex combination of the reasons. We cannot tell in a word that very complex situation, this situation and the person and the trauma and those of experience of life that combines to the reasons. Then, otherwise some do, others don't. Okay, now let's go on to number 7. 2 or 3 and the culprits. Taking the medicine is one method, one way to rescue. Or taking therapy is another way to get better. And these two are not to the doctors, but that are called taking medicine to see psychiatrists. Psychiatrist is a kind of doctor of mental health. Then taking therapist to see psychologists. Psychologists sometimes can. Okay, these are the worst difference. Okay, now let's go on to number 6 section, the talking it out. So, especially how this taking of therapist by psychologists, how to do this. These are the all many, almost 10. 10. Okay. Talking therapy. Just talking, that will be good medicine, don't kill them. Great responsibility for the healthy people and the mental. But that is good therapy it is. Then to have mental illness to look at that, this is one good chance in the opportunity. Okay, number one, the client. Client is not exactly the patient. The patient means the psychiatrist and client means the psychologist. So the word's different. Then the client want to have the warm and trusting. They need to be warm and trust the therapist. Number two, safe space. The space they are talking must be very safe. Anything the clients can speak. Anything, any behavior the client can do, whatever he or she wants. Then that is a safe space. No other people are not knowing. No other people or person bother the space. The space is exactly kind of a shelter. Then number three, structure, the scheme. So the therapist will give their clients how the structured pattern, then how does this happen, and explanation kind of lesson or kind of explanation, and also that give another chance to escape from the disorder or some plan to do that. That is structured and explanation interesting. Number four, this is also very important, is a clear boundary. Even the therapist and the client, some topic should be talked, some topic shouldn't be talked. So that is a boundary. So can talk about, cannot talk about. So selective is very sensitive, and therapists really need to talk some words, some topic, really need, and very specific topic. They do not or never talk even a bit. That is important. Then the same topic or unsafe topic. That is the clear boundary. Boundary. Number five. Help the client see their struggle and new perspective. So this is the organized talk the therapist will do. This then make the client see how the struggle is. Make the client feel exactly how it is. So, to recognize what he is and what he is in the danger of, to make her recognize. Then, new perspective. Not only to make the client recognize how the disease is, then you write the hope and wish. You can have this hope from this destiny, the hell to the heaven. So there's a right to go dash too. That is the new perspective, the proposal. That is good way to think about. Even to say this new perspectives, easily we can say, make good friends of our friends, or do hard on your work, or get earn money and be healthy and do exercise. That is not the perspective. That is we people normally think of it. That is not the one. This one is from the struggle how to make it safe. So this new perspective is very different from what we usually think. So from the stage of this disorder, from this struggle, what is the new perspective? To find this practice is very difficult, but if this fits, that will be recommended. Okay, the next one, number 6. Chance to reflect on trauma. That is kind of the bad time or the irritating time, but we have to recognize what is a trauma, then exactly specify what the trauma is, then we can have it. The next one, 57, is CBT. That's cognitive behavioral therapy. Okay? To recognize what the behavior is. These behaviors are thought, behavior, and feeling. These three. So, to know what you feel now, not in a vague or ambiguous, but exactly what you feel in words. Then behavior. What do you do? How many centimeters do you move? Double buttons. And the feeling and thought. So what the idea you have exactly? There's the cognitive is important and this therapy. Cognition therapy. Cognitive behavior therapy. Okay, now let's go to the next one, 68. Counseling. What's the difference from these talks from the counseling? Counseling as the therapist helps the client to understand and better. Do not cure. Don't cure. Don't cure. Just kind of see how would the past. So clearly make your history is this. Just that they're making the history book of these days. Then how or now? So use this. So now is exactly here, this one. So there's a present situation, then the past history. These are the make it clear is the counseling. Because that is ambiguous, very hard to grasp, That is the reason making you fear and the scary things. If it is clear, the scary mood will be decreased. Okay, this is a counseling. Counseling, not only the talk. Counseling has the aim to make a history and to make a map of it. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Art therapy. This is very interesting, I like. Then try and explore your feelings by art, literature, and music, everything over. Someone can go to karaoke to sing as exploring your feeling and draw a picture and read a book and look again. So art therapy with art will heal the client because the output make clear advice for the brain to think about. That is the art therapy. Then number 10, play therapy. In other words, it's exercise therapy. Play like a child. Play like a small kid. Even an adult, even or the old 80s, play like a child. Express your emotions that can improve. That can improve. Okay? These 10 already the talking therapies. Now, number 7, after this, then we take care of our mind, look after our mind. How to do this? Then here's 3 ways you have to learn here. Number 1 is the dopamine. Dopamine is for the relaxation, sleep, and food, and exercise, and nature. Those are for the dopamine one. On the other hand, cortisol. The greater stress is good, but a lot of stress makes this a cortisol. That is the another part of the another side. The last one is inflammation. Inflammation is natural response of fight germs. So everyone has their inflammation that can fight germs by nature. So this is a good mechanism we have. Okay, this is number section 7. The last one is number 8. Number 8 is the bacon. Okay? The reason why I have this vacant means because still much unknown. These are the studies for centuries the psychologists, doctors, and therapists and psychiatrists will do, but much is still unknown. So we need to study more and research, investigate, look for this the better therapies, better way to rescue, especially these days and the more and more years later, the mental things will be the serious problem as we do in this 21st century, much more than the previous century. Okay, that's all for the psychology. So you have your paper here. Then please answer what you learn in psychology and what you utilize what you have learned in psychology. Okay, that's all for the psychology studies of the chapter 7. Okay, that's all. See you next time.